onto his porch and settle in for the night. And last Saturday, the same thing.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Y'all all right, man?
From under a lump of blankets, wrapped in a coat, the 15-year-old boy pops up, sleeping on the porch at his West Side Detroit home. With the wind chill, it felt like 15 out.
Man, you want to go get something to eat or something, man? Like, there's a lot of people trying to help y'all, bro. The child himself told me that he'd been out there since July.
12 and 14-year-old brothers. The older one told local podcast host Mark DeAndre last Saturday that he's been sleeping on the porch for 5 months. And sometimes his brother does too, while their parents live inside. Neighbors we talked to corroborated.
In July, it was 80, 90 degrees. Now it's 20 degrees. You know what I'm saying?
They be out there at nighttime. Like the other night, I seen them walk up and go on the porch. Like, that's it.
The neighbors and Mark offered the kids food, money, and shelter. They wouldn't take it.
I don't know if they like brainwashed at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because who want to be sleeping on a porch?
We have been trying to get answers all day and night out here from the kids' parents. Oh yeah, shoes, blankets, toothbrush. This is the craziest thing I've seen. It's set up like an actual bedroom on the porch. Oh look, at least they got those. That's nice. No one ever answered the door Monday. We did some digging. The house is registered to a local pastor at a Baptist church less than a mile from the house off Leslie Street near Dexter. He's allegedly their dad. Detroit police have been called to the home multiple times, even Saturday when Mark got involved.
I called the police, and the police pulled up real quick, and they told me that there was pretty much nothing that they could do because nothing illegal was going on there.
DPD made meeting with the kids' parents priority, sending officers to the home Monday night where they met with the family for hours. In a statement, they said any evidence of negligence on the part of the parents will be thoroughly investigated and, if appropriate, referred to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. Neighbors and Mark have been told sleeping outside is some kind of punishment for the kids.
We don't want to wait till these kids freeze to death to do something.
It is another chilly night here on Detroit's west side. Those kids reportedly staying with family friends, at least for the short term. But again, Detroit police are involved. Children's Protective Services also involved. And you heard from DPD. It's very possible that this case could be sent to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office to see if any laws were broken on behalf of those parents. Reporting live on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Well, I'm sure there's people at home saying, you know, there's punishment and holding kids accountable, but then there's also crossing the line, and it sounds like these parents may have gone too far. Do we know if there's been any sort of history at that house or any sort of abuse in the past? Had CPS been involved?
So my social media was blowing up with people who know the family, some different reports of maybe some behavioral issues being consistent within the home, possibly even the kids wanting to stay outside for part of the time. But regardless, they're 12 and 15 years old. Right. Their parents inside.
I just want to chime in and play the devil's advocate, because most of you all know I was a former foster parent, and I just want to say that there were probably many reasons why those teens were probably sleeping on the porch. And I'm going to start off by saying one reason was because, like they said in the news report, and I'm going to add that in on this video, one reason was probably because they wanted to. And you know, teenagers, y'all know how they do. They have all kind of issues going on where they want to do what they want to do. So anybody that has a teen know how that can go. So that may have been one of the reasons, because they wanted to do what they want to do. Reason number two, because, hey, they probably did not keep their rooms clean. Hey, teenagers don't want to do nothing these days but play the video game, eat in their room, have all kinds of food, hard, dried up food, under their beds, they can keep a room a hot mess. I'm telling you, I've been there, seen it. They can do it. Trust me. A hot mess. They have stuff growing under their beds. Yes. So that could be reason number 2. Reason number 3. And y'all come a little closer. I don't know what the dynamic is of the household. I don't know whether or not they have other siblings, brothers, sisters. I don't know. But this is real deep. This is things that do happen with brothers and sisters. It could be a situation where it was some incest going on. Yes, it happens. There was a family when I was fostering of 8 siblings, and the siblings were hooking up. I'm gonna say hooking up. Were hooking up with each other at an early age. They were hooking up with each other. The parents taught them that. Yes. So they had to separate. Well, when they first put them into foster care, they had them together. But eventually they had to end up separating them because the foster parents couldn't take it. They couldn't keep them apart. They was just commingling together. Yes. Yes, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just use your imagination. So, hey, you never know what was going on in that home. So, you know, we can easily say they wrong for putting those kids out on the porch and not letting them come in the house. But we don't know what was going on inside of that house. What was really going on. So the parents hadn't came forward yet to say why they were sleeping on the porch. But they could have had them out there to protect other children in the household. And maybe they not ready to throw the boys up under the bus or get rid of them, or maybe, you know, we just don't know. But me, being a former foster parent, I have seen it all. I have seen it all. And it's sad that those things happen, but they do. It is very much sad. So we just can't jump to conclusions and say they wrong, he's a pastor. We just can't jump to conclusions because, hey, we just don't know. But if you have, you know, want to leave a comment, that would be great. But I'm just saying, we have to stop, think about it, and look at it from maybe a parent's standpoint and think about, hey, maybe, you know, I'm sure they came in the house to use the restroom. They had to eat. You know, hey, we got to look at all angles of this thing. I can't wait to find out exactly what the reason was. But, you know, I pray for the kids and the parents. I pray for everybody that's involved. I hope they work it out. But we can't jump to our own conclusion or our own, you know, thought process because we just don't know exactly what was going on. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And like I said, we all need to just pray for everybody that's involved. All right, y'all guys. Y'all have a great day and God bless. Peace.